Arsenal Fan TV down there at the Emirates, and look who's here. It's Heavy D, not just Heavy D Storage Hunters, not just Heavy D who features on Arsenal Fan TV. But Heavy D was in the Big Brother house. Now, what's this Big Brother house thing about? You know what? I was in the States, right? Arsenal was doing their tour over there, and I get an email from someone going, "Guess what? Heavy D's in the Big Brother house." I was like, "What? How did that all come about?"
Oh, do you know what it was? It's just, you know what? It's just a popularity. Like, you know, Arsenal Fan TV. I started on this. Seriously, it started on this channel. I remember I sat behind you. I sat behind you in the game, and that was 2 months before Storage Hunters. Because everyone says it's Storage Hunters, but I actually first made my first thing was on here, Arsenal Fan TV. So I've got a lot to thank you, Robbie. A lot to thank the viewers, right? And you know, them put me in a position and making me popular and making me have that for me to go in there. And you know, at the end of the day, I think it was a natural thing. You know what I mean? Because you know, at the end of the day, it was bound to happen sooner or later. With my personality, I rub people up the wrong way, and also I had a bit of cheekiness behind it. It's tongue in cheek, and people they just don't know how to take me. Do you know what I mean? And like, and in a day, and it was just a natural thing to happen. And
I think you're perfect for that house. I remember the first time I met you. I do remember the first interview I did with you. I remember it weren't here. We were filming in a different location. Yeah, around by the Burkamp statue. And you just blew me away that night. You were so lively. I was like, bloody hell, right?
And that was before Storage Hunters. That was before Storage Hunters. That was when I said, Welbeck's on fire! Welbeck's on fire!
Before he got injured.
Yeah, before he got injured, yeah. That was before he got injured. That was one of his first games for us. And I said, Flair, it's not man of the match, he's got Flair in the match. I remember it well. I remember it, yeah. And it was like, I mean, it was great. It was great to. You know what? The funny thing is, if I hadn't been sat behind you that day, this Arsenal Fan TV for me might not have come about. So it's fate, man. It's fate. Because I remember I said to you, I see you on Facebook, man. I goes, you should have me on you. He goes, come on then. Come up to the Burkamp and let's see what you got. And that's where it started.
And I was in the clock in that night, and I don't even normally sit in the clock in.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Fate, mate.
Fate, man. It's meant to happen.
Listen, tell me about this Big Brother house thing, man. I mean, I'll be honest with you, it's not normally something I watch, but when you were in it, I was like, right, now I've got to start watching this, right? And you were doing all right in it, but then it seemed to me like they were kind of ganging up on you a bit. I don't know, for me, watching that programme, it was very strategic. Like, certain people make little moves to get people out so that they can, I mean, how was it?
Definitely. Basically, I mean, the way I see it, with the bear thing, he was like a loose cannon at first. He went straight in for the rest of them, and there was all the rest of them. And it was a bit malicious at first, probably from his part. But for me, I was protecting them. I was protecting them from Bear. I was only going to stand up to Bear. They was all thanking me. Thank you so much, Heavy D. Thank you for like standing up to. Thank you for protecting us. And you know what it was? It was when they flipped on me on the nominations, and they 9 votes, and I was the one who was standing up to Bear. I was the one who had all their back, and they flipped it on them just because I had a little ding dong with Renee about the washing up. Come on, she don't do no washing up. I never see her wash up. It's a common observation. That's when they all closed ranks. They all closed ranks on me and stuff because she was there. You know, it probably was, you know what? In hindsight, it probably was the wrong time to kick off with Renee just before nominations. But I thought, well, do you know what? I can't live in fear of being nominated. You know, just got to be me, you know. And like, why should I time it? Why should I be strategizing? Or why should I be? Do you know what I mean? My strategy was just, you know, ruffle through feathers, right, and just have a laugh.
And you seem to do that. You seem to have really be having a laugh in the house, and you know, you were really being yourself.
Yeah, I was being myself totally. And the thing about it is, all the rest of them was coasting. All the rest of them, I thought, you know what? Let's see I just call it nitty gritty. Let's see the nitty gritty. Let's see what their real personality is like. Because it's easy to hide. When you're in your comfort zone, it's easy to hide your personality. So I thought, you know, let's get them out of the comfort zone and see what they really think and see how they really feel. Because they're all there, and they're all sitting at safety numbers. It's quite boring. Quite boring, really. Never making no effort or getting involved in any sort of anything.
It's boring now that you're not in it.
Yeah, exactly. So you know what? I think it's going to be a big void. I'm still in shock why I got voted out. But you know, it's like, you know.
Listen, when you were in there, did you hear any of the football results? Because obviously we had the game on Sunday. You know, got beaten by Liverpool 4-3. Did you hear any of that?
Nothing. No, I didn't hear nothing at all. There was no contact with the outside world whatsoever. It was driving me mad. I didn't know who we signed, if we signed anything. But you know, it's like,
you know what? You was no worry with that. Staying there for 6 weeks, mate. You're all right on that point.
Staying for 6 years. Still won't get a bloody striker. Never mind 6 weeks. But yeah, it's like, and then when I came out, I told, first time I asked one of the security guards, and I come out, he goes, what's it, you know? He goes to me, not good news. I went, what? He was a gooner as well. I went, what's it going? You know what I mean? So, yeah, we're gooners, we're everywhere. We're security guy, go, you're a gooner? Yeah. He goes, what's the result? You're not good, what? He goes, what? He went, 4-3. I went, what? He went, what, to us? So yes. He went, no, we lost 4-3. I was like, fucking hell. Same old shit, man. Do you know what I mean? I go in Big Brother house, they come out, it's the same shit from last season. Do you know what I mean? It's a joke. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just like, what's going on?
It must have been a good experience. I mean, you're brave to take it on. It must have been a good experience, though.
You know, it was a good experience, you know, but there was a few things in there. There's a few flashpoints in there. Yeah. What with the, do you know what? A lot of people come up to me and they say to me, how you can let Lewis throw that drink over you and not knock him out? Do you know what it is?
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd have the patience, but you did good there.
A lot of people said that. But the way I was thinking is, you know what? I'm not going to fall into anybody's trap. I'm not going to fall into anybody's plan because there's a lot of that's going on. A lot of that, you know, I want you to hit me so you get. A lot of people saw me as a big threat in there of my personality. I mean, even Bear at the early days, he was trying to get me to hit him to get thrown out. And with Lewis, if I would have whacked him one night, yeah. Okay, first of all, it would knock me to next week. It'd be out. It'd be tweet. Secondly, I'll be off the show and I'm not going to get paid. And I'm not having that, mate. I'm getting paid, mate. I'm getting paid regardless. But you know what? But I would love to sort this out, right? Yeah, like gentlemen, get in the ring, a little charity boxing match, and sort this out once and for all.
Okay, so that's the challenge going down.
Challenge. Lewis, I think Lewis is going to be out soon anyway. Lewis, I'm challenging you. Heavy D, challenging you. Let's get it on in the ring, right? 3-minute rounds, right? And you know, at the end of the day, is you've got fitness, I've got weight, but you know, who gives a fuck? Let's just get it and let's sort this out. Like men, let's do this.
All right, so I like that. So the challenge has been thrown out.
That's it.
Lewis, you ready to take on Heavy D? I'm in your corner, man.
Boom! I will give you so much booms, you'll be begging for a right. Boom!
What do you reckon of the game? What are you thinking? How's it going to go?
Leicester. Well, I mean, do you know what? I mean, we should. You know what? We need this result. We need this result because they're the champions, and for us to beat them, it would give us a little bit of a lift, a little bit of a joie de vivre. You know what I mean?